Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the Mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them!
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please! Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Or it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh, cutter.
Oh, ouch. Strong kick. My goodness.
Face first.
Ooh.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
I think we're gonna see it. Bloody cross.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
What a shot.
Face buster.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Carefully measured for a big leg drop.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Sent to the corner.
She fights Piper back.
Sweeps the legs.
Crushing double stomp.
Point aim right to the arm.
She's being derailed here.
Handicap matches always test your mettle. Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Oof.
What a stiff shot.
Yeah, I think that one, yeah, she's bleeding.
She drew first blood. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
She's throwing down hard and thriving. Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. Just gets the shoulder up.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Oh! Quick thinking from Piper.
She's able to take a stand there.
But Piper has to push now while a window is open.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Good buster!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Boom!
What an interception!
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
And an answer from her.
I think we're gonna see it!
Bloody cross! And she's in a bad way here.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here.
The weakening arm breaker. Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Russian leg sweep.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's gotta find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Standing shooting star press.
2, kicking out in time.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Ooh.
Round and around we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oof. Down low with the drop kick.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam? Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
2, she kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, a cutter.
Niven gets out of dodge.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
Oh, maniac! Into the pin. Can Niven recover? And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Christy!
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during our entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
What I believe is that most of the roster thinks you are actual real-life witches. That's a mind game that works whether you are or not. I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Caught by a sling blade. Picking up speed off the rope.
Ooh.
Down by the DDT. Smart attacking the arm.
Oh, step up enziguri. Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
Armbreaker.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Drop kick finds the spot. And there's Oblivion!
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And she just avoided some serious damage. She got the cover here.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Cover. Raising the arm before one.
Not even close.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Oh, God.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
And she had Natalya's number there. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
A quick reversal from her.
Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Massive double foot stomp.
As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. Still that down.
Again. Yikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Natalya turns the tables.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Oh, boom.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, man. Meeting the barricade. Turns that away.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Foot to the midsection. Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, boy. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the centre of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century, are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like. This is what they'll describe.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said that everything we do is mind games. How are pratfalls and silly costumes supposed to intimidate Mutiny?
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny's spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For Mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, they're led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Oh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit. Ouch.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down.
Ooh.
Sit out, slam.
Goes behind, hammerlock applied.
SOS.
Oh, man.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Ooh, what a response.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oof. Oh.
Ooh. Enziguri.
Brought down with a snapmare. Bam.
She fights back with the counter. Henley was scouted there. Boom, what impact.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Wow.
Bottom rope for a moonsault.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
With the stomp.
Oh, springboard! Shooting star press!
High risk and it paid off.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And she breaks the count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Boom! Seated drop kick connects.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Both knees into them.
She covers for the pin. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way. Next in the gauntlet is Mi Chin. This should be interesting.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
What a forearm. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here. Michin sidesteps out of that.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Whoa, just floating through the air.
And saw what was coming there.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Off into the pin. Powering out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ooh! Oh my goodness! She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
No way!
Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And she slides her back to the mat. Incredible athleticism.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Terrible position for Michin.
2. Michin just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown. Lands a timely reversal.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
Up is down and down is up after a move like that.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Oof.
Huge splash in the corner.
Double knees. Ooh.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Enziguri.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Wrestling 101. You can't stand, you can't fight.
Ooh.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. There's the double leg drop. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Boom! Oh! Ooh! Knees meet face.
Cover, cover. We have an elimination. Wes Lee is out of here.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant.
Is that? Yep, it is. Last Legend entering the gauntlet.
She turns it around on Legend.
She is going to look to press on the advantage,
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Into a chop block. Oh, the physicality. Oh, roll up here. And she gets a quick kick out.
maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush. Pow, what a shot. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Front face lock applied with the underhook.
Up and down with the gutbuster. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And kicks out before the count.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly. Rear European uppercut.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Ooh.
Boom! Read that one.
Catches an uppercut. Big knee.
Breathtaking standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Drops the elbow. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
She countered that into her own offense.
Drops the elbow. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Arm wringer in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Ooh! Goodness! Somersault reverse DDT! She kicks out at one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Boom! Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Legend had that well scouted.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Lash needed.
The U-turn.
Oh my gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam? That's the situation
for the pin. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But 2 of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. 4 of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Man. Oof. Oh, that hurt.
Picking up the lifeless body of their opponent with the underhook gutbuster. Wow.
face first.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. Measuring. Oh, face stop. Oh, man. Oh.
Arm trapped. Burying knees into the body.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Ripping at the eyes.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh!
Bam!
Ooh! Looking vulnerable now, guys. Body shot.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Oh, what a kick.
He's in his clutches.
Scoop exploder. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Kick!
Oh!
Oh! Right across the throat.
Ooh!
Oh! Oh, ouch!
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg.
This one's all but over.
Wait a minute!
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Exploder suplex.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Caught that and reversed it.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and countered with a back body drop.
Oof!
That's a well-targeted attack to the body. To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
And gets sent right into the corner.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
He is feeling it now. Really in the zone.
Catches the leg.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Sliced bread. Oh, now it's roll up. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
No!
And staying with it, into the cover.
2 count. 3, no!
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Carefully measured knee drop.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
Lifted way up high. A power slam. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
There's 2.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions,
done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Ouch. Oh, jeez. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation. Put down face first. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
That knee knocking the wind out of him.
Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Famous, sir.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Oh, what a kick. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Exploder suplex.
Oh, he scattered that one.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him. To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning. This could be it. This could be the end. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Chris.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, look at the knees. Just endless knee strikes.
Just going all out with every blow.
Elbow drop. Big time.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Still too early in this match. Ouch.
Elbow drop right on point. Gets lifted into position. Down on the windpipe. And he's able to fight Priest off. And here's an early cover. And skirts out of the pin.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
He's getting involved here.
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Watch out! Steel chair to the temple.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looks like he's clearly ready to leave a mark, and he's found some help to do it. And here we go. Things just got interesting.
He just flipped the script there.
Ooh, sidewalk slam.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Right to the gut. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Boom! Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Caught the leg.
Countering each other again and again. On the attack from behind.
Neck breaker. Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand. Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
Sliding into the ring now.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Super kick finds the mark. Escape that in a hurry.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Boom! Oh! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Driven into the barricade.
Ooh!
Caught in a bad spot. Pop-up cutter. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard to their opponent.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Headed back into the ring.
Ooh.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And now he sees control for the moment.
You can see the focus in his eyes. To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Lifted way up high.
The power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull up a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, he kicked out.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Priest timed that one.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Look at this. This can't be good. Cutter. The cover on Priest. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Chris.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match. Because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Drop kick from behind. Ooh, tough hit to the legs.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
That blow put Bailey's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
Bailey struggling to defend herself.
Bailey is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Ooh.
Shoulder to the gut. No way.
Powerbomb to the floor. No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. She turns it around with the reversal.
Tombstone en route.
Lung blower.
Wow. Turns it into a pin attempt. The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
She's still in this one. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
She's stringing offense together here.
Yeah, she is not letting up at all.
Ooh! Seated drop kick connects.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. Going right after the shin.
Into the dragon screw.
And she makes the tag.
kick to the midsection. Building up ahead of steam.
Boom! With the counter.
Hurricane Rana. Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title.
And into the corner he goes.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation? Bam! Wow.
Roundhouse kick.
That was nasty. Caught the leg and makes them pay. He connects with a counter.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber.
And an elbow.
Ooh.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
And the tag's made. Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Mongolian chop.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Sent into the corner. Fends it off. Good counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Going up. Uh-oh. Going down. Punches and counters out. Beautiful kick. Hits the target.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy.
Pile driver.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious...
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. A legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey.
And he turned it around.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Forge that off. What a response.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, man.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator? Going for sliced bread.
Gonna counter power slam.
Rhodes hooking his opponent. And the final cut. Perfectly executed.
Off the rope.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
All the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Owens is under the gun.
Vicious use of the knee.
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with. Knee right on target.
Dropping the elbow.
A little showboating from Rhodes.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Springboard drop kick.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. I'm not even sure he does either.
Owens is tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A dangerous combination.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Big impact.
Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Dropping the elbow. And now looking even worse for wear.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Soaring. Oh!
Got the leg, attacking the leg there.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Counter from Rhodes. Oh, foot just stomping down.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, back elbow.
Great thinking to stop Owens. Oh, what a chop.
Uh-oh. Stunner. Terrible position for Rhodes.
He kicks out with force.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head?
Blow to the abdomen gets him out of that.
Cody Rhodes from... Oh, man. Perfectly delivered, and Cody's gambles are paying off.
Put all your chips on the table and let it ride on Rhodes.
Rhodes showing his opponent.
Cody Rhodes
with crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Going for the cover. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner,
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go. If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So, Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair. Quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no Money in the Bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no Mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go! Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Lands the elbow. I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, did you hear that?
Power slam. This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Oh! Oh, man!
Stop to the belly.
Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Knee drop.
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Kick right to the body. Boom, right in the button.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now. Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl. Man. Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And he denies Cody.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible.
Cody retaliates.
unloads with the boot.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Clothesline!
Fought off with an elbow. Oh my! Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Good grief! That stop sign flew like it was a frisbee.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Rhodes top.
Cody.
There's Crossroads.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Lifted and completely helpless.
No! Are you kidding me?
And now it looks like they're done.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No. We have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
The so-called undashing Cody Rhodes ready for action here. He's out to disfigure his opponent, just like he claims he was inside the ring.
Cody believes the blessing of his dashing good looks was turned into a curse when his face got smashed in. But while Cody claims he's become a grotesque mockery of beauty, it's clear to see that's not really the case.
Real or not, Cody has been lashing out against the world, claiming that everyone else's hideousness repulses him.
But don't even think about counting out Big Match John for even a second, Cole. We are officially in Cena's element here. When the lights are bright and the crowd is chanting his name.
Hope it ended early.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Shoulder tackle. Oh, ouch. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Ah, there's a headbutt. John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Big Rhodes is clearly in control.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Stomping
from the apron through the air and connects.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Got him right where he wants him.
What a clothesline! Rhodes has become relentless.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Clothesline!
Delivered into the barricade.
And he tosses him back in there.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Oh! Going outside. What's he got planned here? Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, he flips that around.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Ooh. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Quick shoulder up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Rotates out and gets the cover. Beautiful. Might sneak one. He forces a break before the count of two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And despite he's got him down for the pin here. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Good Lord, scarily close to three. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
Way too.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. He kicks out at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Oh!
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes. Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Two. There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes!
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So, Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope. Just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently, Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the time team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
I, for one, have to admit, I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes in this one. Orton's stranglehold on WWE is a travesty few dare to challenge.
Those are your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against mutiny and completely deserved dominance.
They're reshaping the roster, with Orton as the head of this formidable revolution. Oh, here it comes! Back elbow! Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goats.
Oh, what a great escape! Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee. The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Cody Rhodes drops down, big right uppercut.
Boom. Rhodes is feeding off. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Might be too late, but we shall see. Ooh. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum!
And easily kicks out of the count.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Clothesline!
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Crossbody!
Cody Rhodes.
Vertebreaker!
Ooh!
Springboard off, nails the disaster kick.
Here's the pin. And it's Randy Orton, able to stop the count.
Not time to expect victory yet. Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
And they were just sent flying on that one. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Cody toying with his opponent. Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Traps Rhodes.
That just put down the Viper.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. The American Nightmare feeling that adrenaline in his soul. Rhodes from the middle rope.
And then Cody Cutter.
With a foot.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the time team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum, and Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main character's first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey, but you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase the Immortals might shape the future of WWE.
Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Oh, he cuts it off. Ooh. Ouch.
Now trampling the opposition.
Ooh. Stardust telling his opponent to bring it.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
The kick connects.
Running Bulldog!
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Boom, what a punch. Stardust looking dangerous in there.
Everything's in Stardust's favor now. Oh, no! Flying with the moonsault. Stardust telling his opponent to bring it.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Great power escape and a shot to the back.
The clubbing forearm.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, clothesline.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. The Viper.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Counters. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Stardust telling his opponent to bring it. Orton
gets the better there.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Orton never saw that coming. Uh-oh! Dark matter!
Just a stimulating maneuver from Stardust.
Randy might be defeated here. Breaks the close count.
So close. That could have been it.
Ooh! Using the elbow as a weapon.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere. Ooh, he saw it coming. Kicks out. He still has life. No! 2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Stardust!
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's a time-themed success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Hold on, your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no. Not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now R-Truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming. And frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time. But we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
I'm planning myself right here on Raw, diving deep into training. Gotta be sharp when the fight comes to us.
That's smart. It's about to strike midnight on Survivor Series. We need to be as prepared as possible when that bell rings.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Sounds like a plan.